Alright guys, so welcome back. My name is Veroy from The Real Collective, Real People, Real Estate, Real Results. And today we are in the city checking out a $1 million HDB, and that's right, we are right here in the heart of Tiong Bahru. And you guys, please make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end as I give you my top 3 reasons why this $1 million HDB can be your best investment ever. So Tiong Bahru actually houses the pre-war SIT HDB flats, which we love, but we dare not buy because of the potential lease decay. But we are not selling you guys that. Coming right up is a high floor unit located at 10A Boon Tiong Rd that's located on the high floor with premium unblock views. So without further ado, let's go and view Boon Tiong view. Tiong Bahru view. Okay. So without further ado, let's go and view Tiong Bahru view. A lot of view, let's go. So the project that we are visiting today is known as Tiong Bahru View, or in my words, home of the $1 million HDBs. And essentially right over here in this location, Boon Tiong Rd, Tiong Bahru View itself actually has the healthiest lease in Tiong Bahru of over 90 years. Now if you guys want to purchase a city HDB itself, over in this location there are only 2 clusters that you guys can consider. One of them would be the Cantonment area, where we have the Pinnacle at Duxton, which we actually brokered a record-breaking sale, and that one actually has a lease of about 80 over years. And of course, right, the other location would be over here in Tiong Bahru itself, where we have a combination of young and old city HDBs. We of course have the pre-war SIT flats. We also have the Bio Crescent, Jalan Klinik, as well as Jalan Bukit Ho Swee, and this also has a leasehold of about 40 over years. Now the youngest and most vibrant one that you guys must not miss is definitely this one at Boon Tiong Rd, which stands at a healthy lease of about 90 over years. Let's look at the breakdown of the blocks. So for 10A Boon Tiong Rd, there are a total of 76 units of 3-room flats, 152 units of 4-room flats, and today we are looking at a 990 square feet 4-room HDB in Block 10A on a high floor with a north-south orientation with extensive unblocked views. Let's check it out. Alright guys, step right in and check out this fabulous 3-bed 2-bath unit located at Block 10A Boon Tiong Rd. Okay, so now first things first, for orientation wise, right, we are right now facing towards the north orientation, and our main door faces towards the south orientation, and this is what we call a north-south facing. And guys, come check out this view that we have over here. Because we are actually facing this permanently unblocked view all throughout, permanent, forever kind of view, right? You guys are ensured total amazing wind flow all throughout the year, and with this north-south facing orientation, right, this ensures super maximum airiness. Okay, so now let's start right here in the living area itself. Now first thing you guys would notice, right, is that there is little to minimal built-ins, which I truly love about a space, because I think what really makes a space pop is not just built-ins, it's actually utilizing nice and tasteful furniture. And you guys would also notice this feature throughout the house, where you actually get this splashes of color with geometrical shapes all throughout the house, tying this whole concept design together, making this space very modern, very clean, very neat and tidy. Now I also love what the owner has done up there. Now right behind me, this area has been utilized to put like a bar table concept. You have some bar stools over here, and this design wraps around into the kitchen area and tying this whole space together. So in that sense, right, all the different spaces are interconnected with design. Okay, so on this side guys, so right here we actually have ample space for a 6-seater dining set. If you actually put this way, then you can actually accommodate a much more larger dining. So this is going to be perfect for those of you who love to host parties and stuff. Now, let's check out the kitchen where the magic happens. Let's go. Okay, so now moving right into the kitchen area, and as you guys have seen, right, as I mentioned, this actually wraps around to go into the kitchen area, and I truly love the whole connectivity over here. Now you have a somewhat of an open kitchen, but because the cooking area is actually more towards the back side of the kitchen itself, this gives it like a semi-enclosed kind of concept. And also because we are so well ventilated, right, you guys don't have to be worried about the fumes, the char kway teow smoke all going into your living and dining area. So this is really very well contained. You have of course cabinetry built in. Love the color treatment. Now this is a very neutral color palette, wood tones with white, very palatable. You also have a good sized 2-door fridge which can accommodate pretty much most fridge designs these days. And right on this side, right, you can also see there is a backsplash created over here, once again using the geometric design, and I think this is actually tiled in tile by tile, and then you actually have this good backsplash so that when you are washing your dishes and stuff like that, you don't actually stain the walls. And on the flip side, where you have your cooker hood and hob as well, they have the consistent design repeating, and this is of course once again for practical reasons. And I also love that there is tons and tons of storage, and this space, right, still feels very light and airy. And of course, moving back behind over here, we still have your service yard for you to do your laundry, wash and dry and stuff. Moving on to transportation and accessibility, this unit is conveniently situated just beside the CTE for easy access all around Singapore. In terms of surroundings and amenities, our location is strategically positioned near Tiong Bahru Plaza, and directly across from it is the Tiong Bahru MRT station. In the northwest direction, you will find the newly built Havelock MRT station, providing quick and easy access to the Thomson line. Right below this block is a variety of amenities, including a kopitiam, several eateries, salons, a vet and clinics. Essentially, all your necessities have been conveniently covered. To the southwest of this block lies the charming Tiong Bahru Enclave, a culinary heaven with an array of good food, renowned cafes and delightful hawkers. For those who enjoy culinary experiences, Tiong Bahru Market is also situated over there. Whether you are a food enthusiast or a master chef, everything you need is within your reach, making this location exceptionally convenient for a vibrant and fulfilling lifestyle. Okay, so this is truly an amazing location, and now let's check out the bedrooms. And of course, on this side along the corridor itself, you do have an area for your home shelter for you guys to keep all the clutter away. And I think that's perhaps why this house is looking so, neat and tidy. Let me see whether the clutter here. Oh, okay, it's good. Alright, bedrooms, let's go. Okay, so this will be your first common bedroom, and as you guys can see right on this side, this is the place where you guys can actually put in your built-in wardrobes. However, for this unit itself, the owner has not done up any built-ins, which makes this a perfect room for the kids. Now we have a super single-sized bed over here, and at the same time we have some bookshelves as well. And if you guys notice, we have enough space over here to navigate one more adult study table and one that is more for the younger one. So this space itself is entirely up to you to utilize. But what I love, right, is that all the bedrooms, including the living room, faces towards this unblocked view that we get to see of the entire Great World City area. Check this out, guys. Awesome, right? This kind of bedroom, when I was a young kid, I don't even have something like that. Come, the second one, let's go. So this second bedroom, of course, is an identical mirror image of the first one that you saw, but the only difference that we have over here is that this room already has built-in wardrobes, and I really love the fact that they utilize a very clean and neutral color palette that complements this entire space. Of course, we have the same kind of unblocked views over here, and once again, invisible grills installed for maximum safety and security for your ease of mind. Over here, we also have a super single size bed, which you guys can already see comfortably can fit up to a queen size. But if you guys have children, 1 or 2, this will be great. You put your single bed here, you have your study table here, you have your wardrobe on this side, and the whole space just complements perfectly. And since we are in the bedrooms of the kids, let's talk about the offerings of schools that we have in this location. For families with children, this residence brings a host of educational options within reach. within a 1 km radius, Zhangde Primary and Alexandra Primary stand as excellent choices. Expanding the options further to a 2 km radius, families can consider River Valley Primary, CHIJ Kellogg, Radin Mas Primary, Gan Eng Seng Primary and Cantonment Primary School. Beyond academic considerations, this location is graced by the presence of Singapore General Hospital and National Heart Centre, offering world-class medical services. This dual advantage of proximity to top-tier healthcare facilities and a selection of reputable schools makes this residence an ideal choice for families seeking both convenience and quality living. Now let's step into the master bedroom. Okay, so when you guys come into the space itself, you would notice that there is a segregation between the private space as well as the wardrobe area. Now right behind you guys, the owner has actually put in a floor-to-ceiling mirror for you guys to check yourself and get ready for the day. And this makes this entire space very functional because your wardrobes are all flush on this side. And now let's check out the private space. Let's go. Now let's check out this private space over here, and this is like super cozy, guys. Check this out. So we are actually elevated right now on a platform, and right below the platform, right, you guys know what it is already, right? This is actually access our extra storage space that the owner has created, and I think this is also one of the reasons why this unit is so decluttered, isn't it? And you know, you have a little mural over here, again accentuating the geometric design of this house, and I think this bedsheet is just a really nice touch to this entire space itself. Imagine, right, just waking up from here and looking out from the view. Oh my goodness, it just makes you feel like the top of the world, isn't it? So for those of you who love to customize your own space, you guys can actually take down this built-in wardrobe and reconfigure this space with a built-in king-size bed, side tables and a dresser of sorts. But now for this, the big question, why is this something that you guys should consider? Just in 2023 alone, we have seen a total of $460 million HDB being transacted as compared to 369 in 2023. This marks a 25% increase from last year, and analysts say that this amount of flats that will cross the 1 mil mark this year in 2024 will be somewhere between the ballpark of 450 to 550 units. So for the top 3 reasons why you guys should and must not miss this listing is because number 1, demand and supply. I'm sure you guys by now already know that HDB is rolling up the prime housing location, and with a 10 years MOP with 5 years to build will cause a delay in the supply, causing a demand to continue to build up. With an already lack of supply in young city HDBs, this delay would inevitably drive up demand, causing prices to hold. And not forgetting the existing prime flats such as this one, not encumbered by this 10 years MOP, making this a truly attractive purchase. Number 2, the 15-month wait-out period. Now in September 2023, the government rolled out a new measure applying to the private property downgraders, and this policy restricts certain private residential homeowners from buying 5 rooms or larger flats. As a result, we observed that former private homeowners, especially seniors, have turned their focus to 4-room resale flats. Not forgetting, we have since crossed the 15-month wait-out period, and these people are back with a vengeance, with buying power, ready cash, and this would once again drive up demand as well. And of course, the last and most important reason is the barrier to enter in this location. Now, when you guys want to purchase a home in this space itself, the barrier to enter can be considerably more expensive. For example, a median price of a 3-bedroom new condo in this district can cost at least 3.1 million. As compared to a city HDB which has a considerably young age, high floor, equal good views, functional layout, close proximity to MRT, that would only set you guys back of about 1.2 odd. So that's all we have for you today, and if you guys like what you see, you guys know who to call. Contact Veroy from The Real Collective, real people, real estate, real results, and we will see you soon.